everyone, welcome back. For today's set, we're going to dive into the holiday season here by creating the ultimate sparkle mani today. We're going to be playing with these really fun glitters from Sundaar Nails. These are raw glitters, so I'm going to show you a really fun but easy way to create the ultimate sparkle holiday mani. We're going to do it on a shape medium almond today, and we're going to be playing with one of my favorite milky colors. It is amazing. It is so beautiful. It's called Bubble Bath, and it is the perfect shade of pink and milkiness all in one. The coverage is amazing. We're gonna end up doing one coat of this color on all the nails. This is gonna be our background. I wanted something sheer but not too sheer, and I wanted a slight pop of pink, so this color right here was perfect. All right, so we already put that first coat on. I'm just making sure everything is completely covered, and to be honest with you, I'm completely mesmerized by this formula and just like how it glides onto the nail. It's really fun to apply. It's not too thick, it's not too thin. It's like the perfect consistency. So we are going to cure as we go. I'm just curing for 30 seconds. So when you are playing with any gel polish and making a press on, make sure that you start right below that cuticle line, pull that product down, and then work that product up, just to make sure you're not flooding the underneath side of that cuticle area or underneath that press on, because that's going to lead to problems when you are trying to apply the press on to your natural nail. You're not going to have that clean surface. So we're just finishing up here, and how gorgeous is this color? Now, if pink is not your cup of tea, Sundaar Nails has different milky colors, so you're definitely going to find something that catches your eye when it comes to these colors right here. But they're so fun. These are great for if you like a French tip. These are also a great background or an all over color. Perfect if you have someone that likes nail art but still wants like that pink milky color. This color is definitely gonna be the way to go here. So again, I am curing it for a full 30 seconds. We're just finishing up the pinky nail here, and then we are going to dive into all that sparkly goodness. Also, the formula that we're using for the gels today are HEMA 21 free. So here's our palette. This is what we're working with for our base color. I love it. It's very elegant. It's beautiful. So I did not know what glitter I wanted to use for this set here. So originally I was thinking we were going to play with this one, but then when I saw Be Merry, it was kind of like a Christmas explosion, and it is everything that I was looking for. And we're gonna pull this glitter through the entire set. So we are gonna be using a very fluffy brush. This is a Wet n Wild ombre brush that I will have in that description box below. And then we're gonna start with our HEMA 21 free gel base coat. So I'm applying a very thin, even layer on the entire nail, and then I am not going to cure. This is going to be what the glitter is going to stick to. All right, so that fluffy brush, we're dipping it into the cupcake liner. Now I like to pour that glitter into the cupcake liner so we have some more room and we can really see those glitters, and they're kind of all spread out versus having them all cram-packed into that jar. When you do order these glitters from Sundaar Nails, they do come in 1 ounce jars, so you'll be getting a bigger jar, so then it will be easier to go ahead and do this method directly into that jar. So I am just tapping on the glitters all over the nail here, and we have like this very sporadic pattern. But trust the process. We are going to clean up these glitters and move them around and then create a really awesome design. That is the best part about this process, since we are using gels and not like a dip base. We do not need to rush when we are playing with these glitters. We can really take our time and really get that placement exactly where we want it, because these glitters are going to be able to move all around until the point where we cure that nail. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to clean up some of the glitters and kind of just move them down here. I kind of wanted a radiant effect on this nail here. Now this glitter has tons of different elements in it. We have some stars, we have fine glitters, we have bigger glitters, we have smaller glitters, we also have glitters shaped like light bulbs. It's really fun, so you can really just pick and choose what elements you want to put on the nail. I think it's so fun, and I really like how the fine glitters are like this beautiful red. So here's what we're working with. We are not done yet. We're going to continue tapping that glitter onto the nail. I will say I go a little bit slower for this process because I didn't want to put too much glitter on and then have to take it away. I just wanted to build it up slowly. So I took my time when it came to this nail in particular till I got the hang of how this glitter was working. And then when we go into the other nails, you're going to see we kind of go fairly quickly with that glitter placement. So I'm just filling in any of that open areas here with some of that like medium size glitter here. And then I'm also filling it in with smaller pieces as well, making sure that everything is laying as flat as it can be and that there's nothing on those free edges before we go ahead and cure. So while that's curing, we're going to keep moving on here and applying the glitter. So we're going to do all the nails. So originally I was going to alternate between the two glitters, but this glitter just like melted my whole heart. And if these glitters are not something that you're gravitating towards, Sandara Nails has tons of fun raw glitters. You're definitely going to find something that catches your eye. All right, so this fluffy brush, I feel like the fluffier the brush that you have for this kind of technique, the better. I just feel like you're going to get more of a like sporadic organic look versus like trying to use a stiffer brush. And this brush is like 99 cents, so it is perfect to use for nail art. So right here, we picked up some bigger pieces of hexagon shaped glitter, and I'm going to go ahead and just kind of move those away. I do like to use these needle nose tweezers for when it comes to moving around some of the glitter, so you're going to see me using those a lot. And I also like using this precision tool. It has like the perfect point to it, so you can just gently move those glitters away without disturbing that layer of gel base. But overall, a great tool to have. And then we're also going to use a silicone tool here in just a minute, so you're going to see that come into play. But no matter what you use, you could still use an orange wood stick. You don't need the tweezers. Just be really careful when you are moving around those glitters, especially the larger ones, that you are not disturbing that gel base. So that you can see here, I'm just cleaning up the sides here, making sure none of those glitters are kind of hanging over. We want to make sure we have a clean, smooth transition when it comes time to applying this press-on. I also apply my press-ons with dip base. I apply a little bit of dip base on my natural nail and then dip base on this actual nail here, and then I go ahead and line it up, make sure it's straight, and then I will press that nail down for a full 30 seconds, and then I'll avoid any heat, water, cuticle oil, lotions for about 8 hours. I like to apply them before bed. I feel like I get the longevity with that process. So I had to add a little star to this nail right here. So I'm just going to go ahead and flip it over here so it is laying completely flat. Another thing, if you are playing with larger pieces of glitter and it's not laying super flat, you could always take that star and then use that orange wood stick and kind of just like give it a slight little curve, and then that will help lay it flat. And then I'm just going to use the silicone tool here just to maneuver and just flatten out that star. But I really love this star. I'm loving the green and red on this milky pink background. It is everything. So right here, I'm being fairly picky here on where my glitter is. You don't have to be this picky, but I was like, we're just going to take our time here and just really enjoy this process. I had a lot of fun playing with these glitters. Believe it or not, this was really easy to achieve, even though you can see here I am spending quite a bit of time on this nail here, but I just really love all the different elements that can be found in this glitter. All right, so once we're done here, I'm gonna go ahead and cure that nail for 30 seconds, and we're gonna play with more stars here in just a little bit, but I love the extra sparkle that that star gives. So that is the game plan for today. Very easy. We picked a beautiful milky base color, and then we're bringing this nail to life with all this gorgeous sparkle. All right, so enough chit chat. Let's finish up adding the glitter to the rest of the nails, and then I'm gonna pop back in just a little bit.
Let's go outside, the snow is falling down and every child is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size as me with a smile as quirky as mine. We're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love. Yeah, all the Christmas songs that we love. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents, as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh. We're making plans What we're gonna do, I feel so blessed that I can be with you. 'Cause God knows that I've been longing for you. I just wanna hold you close. You know the stars are shining just for you. Let's take a walk and we can follow the moonlight till we reach a place we can stay. Maybe kiss a bit and dream away. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents, as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh, and in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. Love and so beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents, as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you.
A sunny day, but it's cold outside. It tingles in my heart. Breathing air that clears my mind. I'm all for a good start. I hear those jingle bells, people singing about love. It feels like I'm a kid, like I'm forever young. And that's why I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way. A reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here, my winter wonderland. I'm walking around making small talk with people that pass me by. I share a laugh, it gives me joy that everyone's having a good time. I hear those jingle bells, people singing about love. It feels like I'm a kid, like I'm forever young. And that's why I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way. A reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here, my winter wonderland. No, it's the time of year, winter wonderland. My winter wonderland. It's the time of year, my winter wonderland, my winter wonderland. I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way. A reason to hang around and celebrate this.
All right, so we're just wrapping up the glitter here. We're gonna go ahead and cure this last nail. Now, once everything's cured, I'm gonna go ahead and do a layer of gel base over the entire nail. I'm gonna make sure I am getting into all those nooks and crannies of the glitter. Go ahead and wiggle that brush into like those like star-shaped pieces just to make sure we are getting into all those areas to completely cover with that gel base. I'm gonna cure for 30 seconds. Then to finish everything up, we are going in with a layer of gel top coat. I'm going in with a glossy finish, but I feel like this would look great with a matte finish as well. So you have a couple options here. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the rest of the top coat off camera just to save some time. And then here's our finished set. It kind of reminds me of like pink sugared frosted cookies. I'm loving it. I love the glitter. Wait till you see this set on. It's like a game changer right here. It doesn't look like anything special, but once you put it on, it is so awesome. I really like the simplicity behind the glitters and just kind of manipulating them and placing them wherever your heart desires. A very easy set to achieve. So I hope you enjoyed today's set. It's sparkly, it is everything. So everything that we did use in today's video can be found in that description box below. If you missed some of the other manis this week, we did some stamping. We also did some really fun glitter placement with a matte finish, so definitely check that out. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you all in the next one.